I was gonna wait and then do all of the other games first, but why not? Why deny myself? Hmm. I'll go with this for now. Good. Plus, I can do the and call myself Ander and go and let's see our ABC. What the? What? Oh, there we go. I mean, I could just use my mouse. Oh, wow. I'll introduce you to your two friends. You know, you don't know them. Ah. What a beautiful game. I'm glad this game's getting, like, I'm glad this game gets its flowers now. Because it's a lot better. Oh, look, what's that? That's beautiful. I don't think I had noticed that before. Let's roll for it. Where's Twitch? There. I shouldn't keep it next to the radio, they're both purple. No, let's roll for starter. Let's go deeper in. Oh! I rolled Oshawott! Honestly, there's kind of no bad choice with these three. Younker's an interesting one because she picks a Pokemon that's not very effective against me, but picks a Pokemon that beats Sharon. Probably because she thinks Sharon is more of a challenge than I am. It's better to have a silver bullet. I must have had fun animating that. Shift F4 for a screenshot on this. Snivy kind of fits Sharon as well. Snivy does little foot taps as well. I don't think there's a canonical choice, not like how... Whoa! It's actually what really... This Snivy must have said something to this after all started. Before we picked them. Like that kind of hit is answering a grudge. Yeah, why does this have to be in my room? Hey, next time we do this, we'll do it in your house. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hang on, I'm back. Is my mic working? There we go, cool. Thanks. Why is it? That zoomed a bit odd. It's not angled. I think it's 2 times. I could... don't worry about it. Yeah. Honestly, I haven't done a black version Nuzlocke documented, but I've done a couple of them at home. At home. I am at home. Oh! I'll call my Oshawott Walter. I'm a good trainer. I can go on an adventure. You know what? It's good. I'm going on an adventure. Yeah, nice. I just finished gold version. Well, finished being decided that red wasn't really worth the extra 20 hours. I started another legacy crystal, but like, I've had enough of Gen 2 for now. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's the fact that it's just 20 extra levels that you have to grind your team. Nah. Nah, I just play normally. View, window size. Oh, that's 2 times. Ah, it's 1.5 times. That's why it's a little bit awkward sized. I get you. I get ya. But it feels a bit more genuine if I'm not just hacking in a bunch of rare candies. So... there are certain hacks I'll allow which are like evolution patching, and if I'm playing Platinum version, I'll hack in the Rotom catalog. But I like just to play the game as is. Which means it's pretty dreadful when I'm playing Pokemon Gen 1. Because that game wasn't really... they didn't think about that. And taxing you for using your own Pokemon instead of using traded Pokemon is pretty rough. Yeah, I get ya. Yeah, so I don't have a level... I don't strictly go to the level cap. That's all good. Yeah. Hey, honestly, it's nice to have somebody in the chat to talk to. I don't always get that. But I do these anyway. Wait, what times? Hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Hmm. I've also got a recommended channel. I recommend... Oh, what's his name now? Hmm. Yeah, I played this one a bit. I don't think I've ever actually completed it as a Nuzlocke, but... The best I've done is Lose to Gets Us. Actually, that does sound interesting. I'm just gonna have food, maybe. Well, maybe we can get that pickup Louis. Not Louis, Louis Pop. Hey, Louis Pop. That's half of it. Astor. Started looking when these games came out. Ambula. Huh. Yeah. That was a good memory. I remember when these games came out, me and my brother were playing them. We'd try to play at the same time, so that we'd have the same amount of game progress time, like clock time. Have you? Can't remember if there's a button for that. I always call Lollipop Astor. It seems to fit. Maybe it's that star-shaped face. Huh? Oh! What you got? Pickup! Yay! Yeah, I'll switch him. Switch her out and get some EXP that way. Hiya! Thank you. I think I'll put on headphones and listen to this. I really love how this game opens up when you get to Nimbasa, and then again when you get Surf. So, yep, you've got all this. Now, you get this. Oh! Can I do that? Can I change that on options? No. Of course I need to change that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. But neither of them are in this game. Well, not until you finish. I think the problem with the dream world is you can kind of trap yourself in there if you don't have anybody else to get you out. I remember doing that. I think this is one of the games where voice acting wouldn't do it justice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That reminds me of doing that. I kind of do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I'm doing that in like a custom 5Ds meta, where I just put the players' decks in and maybe like upgrade their synchro situation a bit. Got a nice coffee. It was a white chocolate mocha. Hmm. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. That's fun. That's one of the weird things I thought about earlier today, where it's like, why do only like the most elite of the elite use 6 Pokemon? Surely everybody should be using 6. But then it's kind of because it's a video game, and you don't. It might be a bit of a rigmarole if the trainer who is constantly having to fight teams with 6. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in 5Ds, I've kind of given Joey a Red Eyes Black Dragon deck that can go into Trident Dragion. Because I feel like Duelists would evolve over time. So, in the WC11 format, which is like end of fight, which is like World Championship 11. Yeah. Also, the anime effects are different. Like, the reason he's got Swordsman of Landstar in there is because Graceful Dice works with things that are 500 or less attack. You could probably get away with him having a Black Skull Dragon like fusion cheat deck, and then combining it with King of the Swamp to go into Gungnir as well. So this is kind of, I'm thinking about the end of 5Ds. Mainly because, yeah, I think if you're wanting to play a definitive Yu-Gi-Oh game, I'd probably say Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2011 is a definitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Like, I've played a bit of Master Duel, it's kind of harsh. Do I risk a leer? I will risk a leer. Oh, nice. That's alright, Purpline hits like wet bread. But I'm not gonna risk a crit on a second. Well, that did nothing. Well, no, it evened it out. Plus, if I get a crit, it still has the leer effect. Yeah, I get that. Past a certain point, it just becomes mosh. But for me, that point is probably end of Synchro era, and I could play. I could probably test against myself in XC era. Oh, nice! What do you play? Yeah, but Magic's keyworded, so like, it's a lot more intuitive to play Magic than to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I talked to my brother about this. There's 3 different ways to send cards to the graveyard from your hand in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, very good! I got a few commander decks at home. Well, some here, some back. Like back home. That's gonna take getting used to. The S button being the menu. Did that save a screenshot? I'm just gonna double check if that saved a screenshot. Where a screenshot saved to? I keep telling myself it will be the last deck that I buy. No, it didn't save a screenshot. Oh, Control F12. There we go. Look, wrong button. I started at about end of 2015. My first set was Kaladesh. Now, yeah. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Is it one of these? Nah, I don't really. No, it's a dust ball from. Back to get shoes. Maybe you don't have shoes until. I mean, they're running shoes, so they're not quite the same, but What is he wearing before that? Did this kid forget his shoes? Must be wearing like dress shoes. Oh, Purloin. Oh, you. Yeah. After victim, that's what I call you. Yeah, it's either that or you perform a walk. Well, I've got quite a bit of content on this channel of me trying to play Master Duel and just ending up watching people play Master Duel because I don't get to play. Yeah. I think it's usually either your opponent wins on turn 3 overall, or they win on turn 2. They keep trying to make shorter, like, longer form games. Oh, what is that nature? Lonely, okay. Oh, that's so good that they just let you know what your nature is. You don't have to consult a chart. Yeah. I get that. Then it's like, that's like a 15-year break in a game that's 25, 30 years old at most. And Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think it was ever going to age sustainably. I'm faster? I'm faster. Good. Honestly, not catching that one is not the worst, because it means Walter and Acid get a bit stronger. Hi. Are you the one running assist with one Pokemon? Yeah. Yeah, I had that same experience, right? I actually did at one stage try to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When my card shop had a bunch of had like a chaff bin. And I was playing some kind of thrown together Earthbound Servant deck. I went 06. And had to pay $21 for the privilege of doing so. Yeah. Honestly, I was just thinking of I was just thinking of a moment from my D&D game where it's like, well, you are here. And I was like, yeah, it's a nice name. You are faster, so let's just... Fringe chance did not matter. They're rolling. What? It is. Oh. So... Okay. This generation just lets you be powerful. Right out the gate. My tackle is base 50. Oh, that's very good. I've kind of got my brother's campaign, which I'm playing in, but the same group also, with the same group, I'm also running some stuff. If you ever need quick world building, you could use the Quiet Year. Oh, it's alright, it's an easy come, easy go. Generation. Whoa. Think. Oh. As some games let you... I think that might be the late gen. I mean, I'm more Critical Botch and D&D is for nerds and rolling difficulty. Those three are my big three. Also, Adventure Zones are alright. That was my first D&D that I was listening to. Don't know those ones. Guess I'll just... Yeah! Nice! Critical Botch is by Brandon Cutler. It's wrestlers playing D&D. And rolling difficulty is from what's it called? OSP. Okay. That happened. You are in big trouble, young lady. Okay, I've heard of starter curse, but like, it normally doesn't hit this early. Well, I guess my starter's pants here. Yeah. I thought I would be able to just steamroll. Huh? Oh, that would be a parcel.
Little cars here.
My car. Oh, my car.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He didn't text me. I'll wind up here. Badoop. Yeah.